car, just like you left it. What do you think?
Good.
Good, yeah?
All right. I forget how much I miss this place this time of year.
Right? It's truly one of the few consistencies of life, sis. Hollover never changes.
You never thought about moving away?
You were always the one with the big aspirations. I was always sort of the happy-go-lucky guy.
That's why Mom called you the human Labrador, just always shaking your tail.
It's true. I will do anything for a cookie.
Well, I know technically I'm here on a job, but it's nice to be home for Christmas.
Yeah, we missed you too. So, have you figured out how you're gonna get Tyler to sign with you?
Guess I'll just wait for the right moment and see what happens.
That sounds like a plan. But while you wait for that moment, you might want to pick out something a little more festive to wear. Dad and Tyler's mom are putting together a potluck dinner to welcome you home.
Well, in that case, I need to worry more about the dish I'm bringing than my outfit.
Bingo. Oh, also, act a little surprised. I don't think I was supposed to tell you any of that.
Well, I can see why you like running this place. You share Mom's clutter gene.
Thank you. And it's not clutter. I have a very sophisticated system here. I'm just not quite sure what it is. I like to call it an organized...
Disaster?
There you go.
You know, you're kind of sitting on a gold mine here. You've got these vintage collectibles that would make very nice stocking stuffers.
Well, thank you. Would you care to apply for the job as my new head of marketing?
What happened to the old one?
You're looking at him. And don't tell him, but I might have to let him go.
Jet, it's Christmas time. You gotta give customers a reason to poke their head in the door.
Okay. How do I do that?
By reminding them it's Christmas.
You're hired. Meeting adjourned. Feel free to get to work on that. I will be upstairs.
Tyler, you are a sight for sore eyes.
Come here.
Hi. I am always so touched that you're able to come home for the holidays with your crazy schedule.
Coming back here every Christmas recharges me, Mom. Trust me, I wouldn't trade this for a week at a 5-star resort.
But how are you? I worry about you on the road.
I'm good, Mom. Sure, touring can be hectic, but hey, with so much in the plus column, who am I to complain? My question is, what's going on with you? Where's the tree? Usually you have it decorated by the first Sunday of the month.
I don't know, the year just kind of got away from me and I haven't had a chance to go to the lot. But I thought you might remedy the situation and we could have maybe a tree decorating with the blooms at the potluck tonight.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Frank and Jet again.
And Emma will be there.
Oh, really?
It's been a long time. I'm sure you have lots to catch up on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take my stuff up to my room and meet you in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Great. Tell you all about my trip.
Okay.
Well done, everyone. I think that's good for today. Good rehearsal. Tomorrow, same time, I want you to think about picking up your cues, all right? Okay, off to class. Daphne, nice vocals today.
Thanks, Mr. Bloom.
I feel like it was just yesterday I was standing over here.
Emma! Oh.
Hi, Dad.
Emma, sweetheart, how are you?
Good.
You know, you were such a natural. I could listen to you always.
Oh, thanks.
So Jet tells me you're here on a working vacation.
Yes and no. But first and foremost, I'm here to see the people that I love. But my boss is hoping we could sign Tyler as a new client.
Ah. Well, I guess I'm not the only one working this Christmas.
Is it working? You love directing the choir.
Well, it's not that really. The school board has called an emergency budget meeting. I'm gonna have to convince them to, well, cough up the money for the whole celebration.
Oh, you'll pull it off. This is an annual Hollover tradition.
Well, one would hope so. However, the auditorium just flooded from a frozen pipe, so pretty much all bets are off.
You're kidding.
Nope. I am going to fight a good fight. There's still a week before Christmas, so no worries. And I will see you at the potluck.
Okay.
And could you deliver this tree to my mom's house at 210 Laurel Lane tonight, if possible?
It would be my pleasure, Mr. Thorne.
Thanks.
And what an honor it is to have you selecting the tree from my little lot.
Entirely my pleasure, and you can just call me Tyler.
Okay, Tyler. And Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas to you, thanks.
Sir, do you work here?
What can I do for you, ma'am?
I just bought this tree and need a little help out to my truck.
Tell you what, why don't you pull your truck around front and I'll load it up for you.
Thank you.
Back here?
Yeah, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Oh, that's very generous, but I don't work for tips anymore.
Tyler, oh my gosh. What a surprise.
For me, too. I thought you'd be working, but Mom told me you were coming back this year.
Yeah, I finally decided to come home for the holidays.
There's no place like Hollover for Christmas.
Yeah.
You had to see Emma's face, Mom. It was hilarious.
I will admit, he totally caught me off guard.
I am so happy that we're all here together at Christmas. This reunion has been long overdue.
Here, here. I'll second that. To reunions, old friends, and Marge's delicious apple cider.
Uh-huh. Emma,
Oh, thank you.
you're welcome. Well, I sure hope your dad shows up soon. The roast is almost ready.
That must be him, just in time for dinner. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Well, thanks for showing
Hi,
up.
Jet. Hi. Hi, Marge. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, that's totally fine, Frank. Thank you.
Tyler, how are you?
I'm good. And is everything all right with you, Frank?
Well, I have a few things to figure out, but I don't want to damper this evening.
Too late, Dad. How'd the meeting go with the school board?
Well, the situation with the auditorium is worse than I thought. There's no way they're going to be able to repair it in time for the Christmas celebration.
Hold on, Dad. Are you saying it's canceled?
We have no venue, we have no funding. Our options are dwindling as we speak.
There must be something we could do.
Well, we have to find a way to cover the cost of the stage and the lights and the sound and food vendors.
Frank, let's just bring this in the kitchen and maybe we can talk about this after dinner.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
it smells delicious.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
There must be something we could do to save it, right?
I don't know. Raising that much money this close to Christmas, it's a pretty tall order.
Not if I cover the costs of keeping it on track.
No, that's not what I meant. It's very generous, but you and I both know our dad is way too proud to accept charity.
But he could help us spearhead a movement in the community, help save the event.
That's an idea.
Well, you know what they say. Charity begins at home, and I am home, right?
Me too.
Good morning, gingerbread cocoa.
Oh, I missed Mo's famous cocoa.
What's all this?
Well, we are not going to let the Christmas celebration fall by the wayside, especially not with Tyler's help.
Thank you very much. We can use all the help we can get.
Well, we are going to have to get creative, but like you always told us, where there's a will, there's a way.
Not a girl. Hey, you know, why don't you come to rehearsal? I think we could all use some Christmas cheer.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Let's go.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh.
Thanks. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Dad.
What, did I forget to mention Tyler was here? Oh, my bad. Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our two special guests. This is my daughter, Emma Bloom. And of course, you already have met our homegrown music superstar, Tyler Thorne.
Thanks.
I don't know if you know it, but these two, when they were close to your age, led the caroling celebration with a now famous version of Silent Night.
My sister talks about that all the time.
My mom said it was the highlight of Christmas.
Well, what do you think? You gonna humor us?
Dad, it's been a really long time.
Oh, come on, give it up for them. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, man. Okay.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
I have a question.
Sure.
Emma, do you want to be a singer too?
I love singing, but my passion was actually songwriting.
Is that what you do now?
Nope, I am a music manager now, so I get to work with singers and help make their dreams come true.
Why did you give up your dream of becoming a songwriter?
Well, I didn't give it up as much as I found something else I was just as passionate about. And there's so many talented people who need to find their big break and need help.
And for many lucky people out there, Emma makes it happen.
But we are here today to help figure out a way to save the Christmas celebration.
Yes, with the auditorium out of commission, we need to find a new venue and the money to keep it on track.
How? It's barely a week away.
I'd just like to say that Tyler has generously offered to pay. Well, we know the first rule of choir, right? One person can be a singer, but it takes many voices to be a choir.
That's right. I'm here to help. But as Mr. Bloom and Emma helped remind me of how important it is to work together as a team and to get the community involved.
Yeah, everyone has to do their part, right?
So what can we do?
Well, for now, you can just keep rehearsing and make sure you're pitch perfect.
But from what I've heard so far, you don't have much work to do. Hey, Mom wants me to get a Christmas tree for the choir room to keep the kids feeling upbeat. Feel like a little mission?
Sounds good to me. You want to go?
Sure.
Why don't you warm up the truck? We'll grab our coats.
Thanks.
All right.
See ya. Oh, hey, you guys want some hot chocolate?
Oh, yes. Extra marshmallows, please, and thank you.
Yeah.
And I will have...
Cider and cinnamon? I remember.
Wow.
I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Hi. Could I have 2 hot chocolates and a cider and cinnamon, please?
Oh, how about this one?
Marge will want a noble.
What's so special about a noble again?
Jet, you picked out a tree every December with Tyler. How do you not remember this?
Remind me.
Marge says they hold their needles and their fragrance all month long.
Yeah, she does say that. So, how's it going with you and Tyler? Have you had a chance to have a heart-to-heart yet?
The timing hasn't really been right, and right now we're just, moving forward as friends.
That's good. Friendship's a good start, but don't you think eventually you're going to have to go back and talk about your history just so it doesn't catch up to you?
There's no sense in going back, Jet. Just forward, and the elephant has clearly left the room, so why bring it up?
I guess, yeah.
And honestly, the whole romance is the last thing I'm thinking about. How do I tell my boss how I can't sign Tyler Thorne?
What do you mean you can't sign him? You haven't even officially asked him yet.
I know,
Hey.
but...
Cider.
Oh, thank you.
Hot chocolate.
Thank you.
I think this one's perfect.
Oh, and we have a winner. Jet, why don't you pull the truck around and we'll load it up?
Roger that.
One thing off the to-do list. A little holiday decor will go a long way to put your customers in the Christmas spirit and a few sales in your Christmas stocking.
I have to admit, sis, it does make the shop feel a lot more festive.
Good. Well, now that this is done, I have to start figuring out how we're going to save the Christmas celebration.
I know, we all do. I will say it's a big plus in your column to have Tyler in your corner.
I guess, but I still have a job to do. Save
Sign
the
Tyler.
celebration.
Or a little bit of both, right? I believe that's what they call a win-win situation.
If you don't mind, I have some sponsors to find.
Okay, good luck. Welcome to Hallover Hideaway. Have a look around. Let me know if you need a hand. Emma Bloom's office. This is her lovely assistant, Jet. How can I help you?
Jet, you're her assistant now.
I at least gave mine the holidays off.
So how are things going over there?
Honestly, it's maybe a little too soon to tell, but they are working together to find a way to save our local Christmas caroling celebration from being canceled, so that's something.
That's great.
Yeah, but I get the sense Emma's feeling a little uneasy.
There's nothing wrong about
Working with Tyler to try to earn his trust?
Hey, you're preaching to the Christmas choir, Rachel. I think what's really standing in the way is Emma's afraid to admit she still has feelings for him.
Hold the phone and pass the Christmas stuffing. Is that what this is all about? I knew there was something deeper going on.
Yeah, my sister can be hard to read at times, but I get the sense running into Tyler might have stirred up the past. You know, their past.
Yeah, running into an old flame will do that to you. But I still think this can play in our favor.
Our favor?
Yeah, I figured you were on the team.
Oh, our team. Our team, Emma, yes. Of course, anything I can do.
Jet, I knew I liked you
When I first met you.
Well, I do have that effect on people who meet me, so
We'll talk soon, okay?
talk to you later. Bye.
Mitch!
Tyler. Hey, buddy.
Why are you calling? I thought I made myself abundantly clear.
Yes, but... Listen, you and I have ridden the waves of high and low together, and I am calling to extend an olive branch.
We've been through this.
Come on, Tyler, this is really silly. Okay? I have been with you since before you first hit. We've practically been joined at the hip, and I feel this weird separation between us.
Yeah, separated is right. This division between us is real. It's not going to be solved with a phone call.
So why don't we just take some time and let saner minds prevail, okay?
Yeah, I thought they were pretty sane when I left. You know what, Mitch? I really have to go.
Here's the thing. Hello? Hello?
You look like you could use some eggnog.
Oh, thank you.
Managed to find any sponsors yet?
Not as many as I would have hoped for, because it's so close to Christmas. A lot of these businesses have already donated their yearly allowances.
Maybe your superstar had a little more luck.
He's not my superstar.
Well, not with that attitude. I imagine you made some headway with him yesterday?
Not in the way I would have liked. We kind of had a moment back at the school.
A moment? As in a moment? Do tell.
You know, just singing together like old times.
Got it.
And?
Nothing at all.
Look, if there's any hope of me signing Tyler, I cannot let past emotions cloud my judgment.
You say so. But what if Tyler still has feelings for you?
He would have told me a long time ago when our lives were going in two different trajectories.
Maybe. But here you both are, back home again, and your trajectories seem pretty lined up to me.
Yes, professionally.
You know I'm your brother, and I just want what's best for you, right?
I know. And after all these years, I just want what's best for Tyler.
Does he know that?
Thanks, Mom. Mom, these cookies are amazing. But aren't you going a little overboard?
Oh, well, these aren't for us. I baked these for the kids in the Christmas choir, just as a treat for all their hard work.
Maybe we should have you spearhead a bake sale drive to help raise money save the festival.
Well, I am ready, willing, and able.
I'm kidding. You'd have to be baking until the middle of July for us to raise the funds. I have to figure out a better way to get this snowball rolling.
What's at the top of the list?
Locking down a venue since the school theater's no longer in the picture.
It would be wonderful to be able to host on Main Street, the way we did when you were little. It was quaint, homemade. It was really special.
Yeah.
That must be Noah to pick up the cookies. Why don't you greet him and I'll pack some of these up in a box.
You got it. Hey, come on in. Cookie?
Yeah, sure. I'll take one to go. It must be so awesome to be you.
I do feel awesome sometimes, but only because I'm so fortunate to do what I love.
I mean, I wish I was half as cool as you are.
I may seem cool now, but back when I was your age, I was no different than you are.
Yeah, right.
I'm serious. My confidence came with success. Before that, I was a little awkward.
No way.
Way. But I was lucky enough to turn that insecurity into a way to help me find my voice.
I heard you and Emma used to date back in high school.
Yeah, we did. We knew each other since kindergarten. But I didn't have the courage to ask her out until senior year.
How did you do it?
Well, I just decided it was worse not knowing if she'd ever want to go out with me.
Here you go, Noah. Now, you make sure that Mr. Bloom gets some of these after rehearsal.
Will do.
Okay.
Thanks, Mrs. Thorne.
Okay.
See you around, Tyler.
You got it.
So we're gonna need to find a way to get a little more creative in getting people involved.
Well, I've already talked to the choir parents, and they're spreading the word. this looks like a facing some good news.
I'll say. I just secured us a venue.
What?
Yeah, how does the center of Main Street sound?
Well, that would be incredible, but you know what kind of red tape you're gonna have to go through to get a permit for something like that?
Yeah, lucky for me, I found a friend in the mayor's office.
You got a meeting with the mayor?
Oh, I doubt he's ever heard of me, but it turns out his secretary is a huge fan.
So does that mean the celebration's back on?
Well, not quite, but, well, finding a venue is a great first step.
And in that case, we will let you guys get back to rehearsing.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Back to rehearsal. Let's go, guys. You guys? Mm-hmm. Noah and Daphne wanted to know if you guys could help them with their duet. Beautiful. Thanks, guys.
Hey, Noah.
Hey, Daphne.
Can we talk to you for a second?
Well, Daphne and I have a duet together, but my tenor's a little shaky. I just don't want to make her look bad.
I'm really excited to sing with Noah, and I know he can do it, but I'm afraid he's gonna let his nerves get the better of him. I don't know what I can do to help.
It's totally natural. Have you guys rehearsed outside of class yet? Just the two of you?
Duets are all about harmony. You need to know your partner so well that you anticipate every note before it happens.
Why don't you go over there and ask him to practice?
Okay.
Go on.
Oh, here she comes.
Just remember, singing is all about breath control. You got this.
Hey, Noah. I was thinking it might be a good idea for us to practice together. Do you want to go out to the staircase?
Sure.
We did good.
Very good.
Chet, it's nice to see you again. Emma's not been returning my calls. Can I assume her working holiday is going well?
Yes, you will be pleased to know that she's still got her eye on the prize, but I'm not convinced it's the prize she's looking for.
What do you mean? Signing Tyler would be a career maker for her.
True. But before any of that can happen, those two need to talk about any unresolved feelings they have about their breakup.
What exactly happened between those two?
That's kind of a long story, but I will give you the abridged version. Back when Tyler left town to head to Los Angeles with his first record contract, he wanted to keep a long-distance relationship with Emma. But Emma felt it would only hold him back from pursuing his dream, so...
That breaks my heart. I know how tough making a choice like that can be.
Yeah, it was really hard on her, actually. She made a huge sacrifice for someone she truly loved. I can't imagine those feelings just go away, you know?
Yeah, I can't either. When you truly love someone, you can't just turn that off. How's she doing with all of that?
I can't tell. Like I said, my sister's hard to read, but I do know she betrayed her heart once in her life, so I just want to make sure she doesn't make the same mistake again.
So you still love it, don't you?
Performing? Yeah. There's nothing quite like the energy you get back from the audience. Until the business side takes over. Oh, it just... can't help but feel like it just eats out what I really love about music.
That's not good.
That's what I try to tell my manager and my label. I miss taking creative risks and finding new challenges with my music.
Why don't you?
I tried with my last album of original songs I wrote, but unfortunately that didn't land.
I thought a lot of those songs were great.
You listen to my music?
Of course.
What did you think? I mean, honestly.
Honestly, I could tell that you were trying to get back to your roots, what you love about music.
But
a few of the songs, they felt a little labored, like you were trying to win over the audience. I'm just trying to be honest.
No, you're absolutely right. And I appreciate the feedback.
Really?
In an industry where most people want something from you, it's difficult to find someone to trust.
Well, I'd like to think you can always trust me.
In that case, maybe I should sign with you.
Rachel, I know that I have been missing in action, but it has been for a very good reason.
It's okay, your brother's been giving me the daily play-by-play.
He has?
Yeah, he's really easy to talk to. A refreshing change from most guys I meet in the city.
Well, you will be happy to hear that I had a major breakthrough with Tyler today. I found out that he left his manager over creative differences.
Huh.
I also told him what I thought of his last album, and I think he appreciated the honesty.
That's a great way to win him over.
Well, I'm not trying to win him over. I really do want what's in his best interest.
Sounds to me you are his best interest.
I hope so. I have one foot in the door right now.
I have all the faith you'll make this happen.
Thanks, Rach. I'll keep you posted.
Hey, sis.
Hey.
Once again, I gotta say, you were spot on about the holiday decorations brightening up the shop. Business was booming today.
Glad to hear it.
So, how goes Operation Save the Celebration / Sign Tyler Thorne?
Proud to report I'm making progress in both areas.
Well, look at you. I'm really proud of you, sis. You know, you're doing so much. I can't imagine any of this is easy for you.
Thank you. And I can see that you are cozying up with my boss very nicely.
What can I say? Powerful women find my boyish nature refreshing.
Oh.
But I wouldn't say we're cozying up exactly. We're just proud members of Team Emma, you know, rooting for you to succeed.
I know, but I am starting to feel the pressure to deliver.
Well, from what I see, you seem to thrive on pressure, so keep at it. I'll get dinner started.
You're up late.
Yeah. When Emma gave me her honest opinion of my music, it's sort of inspired me to start writing again.
That must have been quite an opinion.
Well, she and I used to write together all the time and forgot how much I really valued her input.
Yeah, I always wondered why it took you so long to reconnect. You both shared such a love of music.
When my career started to take off, life just got in the way of tying up loose ends.
Well, I think the statute of limitations for a broken heart has passed. Why don't you tell her how you feel?
Sometimes when we're together, it's like time evaporates and we're right back to where we were.
I was wondering when some of those old feelings might start to surface. And quite frankly, I'm glad to see it.
Why?
You'll never find a way to start a new chapter in your lives until you close this one. Don't stay up too late.
Okay, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there you go, and thank you so much. It's so good to see you again. And let your sister know that shipment should be here in about a week or so. I'll give her a call. And just like the sign says, we literally have everything. Oh. Thank you. You looking for something special?
Hey, Jet. Actually, I was hoping to do a little Christmas shopping for my mom before meeting Emma.
Okay, does she like jewelry? Earrings, perhaps bracelets?
I wish. She's impossible to shop for.
Well, I do have a pretty good idea of your mom's taste, so... How about something stylish and unique?
Bet she'll love that. Sold.
And if she doesn't, you know who to blame, right?
I always did.
You know, I gotta say, I am always so impressed at how quickly you manage to slip into your groove when you come back here each year.
Thank you.
I have to imagine life on the road is pretty grueling.
Oh, but that's the whole point, right? Coming back here keeps me grounded.
Wow, look at you, handsome and wise.
Wow. Love you, man. Thank you.
I'll get this wrapped up for you.
Thank you. Hey. Okay, thanks. Thanks again. Hey.
I've got good news.
I like the sound of that.
I just spoke to the owner of Moe's Cafe about leading the drive to drum up food vendors for the event.
So did I, and he made it clear he didn't have any interest. How did you get Mo to change his mind?
Well, I mean, half the argument was how the celebration could bring new patrons to his restaurant.
And the other half? Okay.
Wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Mo.
You mind if I get a photo?
Of course. Yeah.
Sure knows how to work a crowd, huh?
Oh, well, not always. I still have videos of you helping him with his first solo.
Right. This is turning out to be quite the working vacation for you.
Well, it's never work when you do what you love.
Encore, encore.
No,
Come on,
no, I don't think,
another one.
I don't think so.
Come on,
Yes.
one more. Come on.
All right.
One more.
All right, for my final encore. But I'm going to need a little help.
Okay.
Okay. This is an oldie but a goodie. Mom?
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus.
Down through the chimney with lots of toys.
All for the little ones' Christmas joys.
Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Oh, up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Hey, Rach. What did you think of Emma's little duet at Moe's last night?
I think they sound great. I had no idea that Emma was so talented.
Yeah, she's the musician of the family, that's for sure. She actually tried to teach me to sing once when we were kids, but I'm pretty terrible, to be honest.
You weren't born with any musical talents?
No, not really. More into sports, you know.
Oh yeah? What did you play?
Anything and everything, really. If it involved running and a ball, I was there. But if you're asking me to pick one, I'd say baseball is my favorite.
No kidding, I played softball in high school.
Really? Somehow I can picture that, actually.
Yeah, I even went to college on a scholarship.
I try to see a game once a month.
I can't remember the last time I saw a real game in a stadium. I mean, the Little League and all over gets pretty intense, but it's not quite the same, you know?
Well, next time you're in town during the season, I'll take you to one.
That would be nice.
I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right. Bye.
Nice job, Mom. I've been working like Santa's elves at the North Pole.
They are such hard workers.
Tyler, when did you know you wanted to be a singer?
Ooh, I was, what? I was 9, I think, when my dad convinced me to join the choir as a way of helping me deal with my shyness. And back then, I used to just mouth along to the words. And then that year at the Christmas Carol celebration, I was a little nervous about singing solo, so someone very special convinced me to sing harmony. And from that moment on, I fell in love.
Hey, Emma.
I fell in love with music. Daphne was just asking me when I knew I wanted to be a singer.
I see. Well, it looks like you guys are making a lot of progress here.
Oh, I called in a favor to get lights for the celebration with my tour manager, and this is him.
Take it.
So, it seems like you've really lit a torch under my son these last few days.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh,
Oh, just 1 second. I have to take this, okay? This is Emma.
So, where are you at with Tyler? Have you inched him any closer to a yay or nay?
Rach, I can't really hear you.
It's a little loud in here.
Yes.
Fantastic. Send me a contract.
Rachel.
Don't let me down. Merry
Rach.
Christmas.
Rach. Oh, Rachel?
Rachel.
Well, now that we can cross lights and sound off the list, I think we can say we are closer to reaching our goal.
And we're having a craft sale to hopefully raise the rest of the money we need.
Noah, way to go, man. Let's do it. You too, Mom.
Mary, this is Mitch.
Hey there, Mitch. It's your competition.
Rachel.
I just wanted to give you a friendly heads up that I just signed your former client.
Oh, well, that's okay. Plenty of talent to go around in this town. Now, out of curiosity, which one?
Tyler Thorne.
Tyler?
We won't be making any official announcements until the papers are signed, sealed, and delivered under my tree come Christmas morning.
Well, you're dreaming if you think Tyler's gonna sign with you, Rachel.
I don't think so, thanks to the manager I sent to haul over. Happy holidays.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, my mom found a stack of those Christmas jingles we wrote when we were kids.
Really? I can't believe she kept them after all these years.
In case you haven't met my biggest fan, she saves everything.
This was my favorite. Merry Mistletoe.
Right?
Merry, 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 Merry Mistletoe. Not my best composition, but it was catchy.
You always did have a way of finding the right melody. My biggest hurdle is with the lyrics. That was your strong suit. I wish I knew your trick.
I don't really have a trick. You just gotta let it flow from here. When the mind gets in the way, the writing goes astray.
You know, I started an original Christmas song. Would you be interested in maybe collaborating with me?
I don't know about collaboration, but I could help you break through, maybe?
Guys, get in here. You won't believe what I just found. Come on. So I was putting a shipment away last night, and of course I tripped over a box. And what did I find? I totally forgot. Marge used to videotape these Christmas caroling celebrations when we were kids.
Look at us, we were just babies.
Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Well done, you guys.
Well, today's Christmas craft sale didn't go as well as we thought, did it?
I only made $23.
No, count it again. We had to have made more.
No, you don't have to stick around. I've got this.
No, it's okay. I want to.
Well, okay.
And, I was wondering if maybe you'd like to join me afterwards at Moe's for hot chocolate?
Yeah, I'd really like that.
How are sales this afternoon?
It was okay, I guess.
But we still have a ways to go if the Christmas celebration stands a chance.
Hey, don't lose hope.
See? That's the spirit. So, Renda, how are things shaking down at the mayor's office?
Friday, we finally shut down for the holidays, and he can't come soon enough.
Oh, I hear you. I feel bad for those kids, though. They've been working their hearts out for this year's Christmas celebration.
I know. I saw them out there selling their Christmas wares.
I wish there was something we could do.
Working at the mayor's office, I shake hands with everyone from the head of the town council to the Rotary Club.
Think you can bring the crowd to the cafe tomorrow if I can get the kids to come down and host the Christmas craft fair?
I will certainly do my best.
Renda, you are the best.
So I wrote down the melody, but I can't seem to get the words right.
Christmas is you. I like the name.
Thanks. It's about an unexpected romance that sparks during the Christmas season.
Well, you certainly know your audience. Sing a little for me?
Well, I don't know. It's still a little rough.
Rough is better than a blank page.
You're right. You're right. It's me letting my brain get in the way again. Okay. So still playing around with the key. It's not quite there. Okay. Anyway.
The garland used to fade, and the lights didn't shine so bright. I couldn't seem to celebrate the night. And here's where the rest of the lyrics go for the second verse. Da da da.
Sorry.
That actually sounded really good. You gonna make me stand out here and freeze, or you gonna let me come in and hear the rest of it? All right. Hey.
How did you even find me?
Well, my assistant. We mail your mom all sorts of memorabilia. And who might you be?
Emma. Emma Bloom.
Emma. Huh. Right, well, now I see why you're so eager to leave LA.
What are you even doing here, Mitch? I thought I told you I needed some time to figure out our future.
Speaking of, can I hear the rest of the song you're working on? Really, I think it has potential.
You and I are not there yet. And after showing up to my mom's house unannounced like this, I'm not sure we'll ever be.
So you have signed with someone new?
No. Look, we really need to get back to work, so...
Yes, right, yeah, of course.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, I'm sorry, yes. Merry Christmas, creative process, do it. Yeah, Emma, good to meet you.
You too.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Shall we? Yeah, so, and then the chorus will be maybe a bit of a change, like a...
Hold on.
Mitch.
Rachel? Well, you got me to fly across the country for nothing but gingerbread cocoa.
What are you talking about?
Well, I talked to Tyler last night. He told me he hasn't signed with anyone.
Well, maybe he doesn't want to go public with the news just yet, but I'm expecting a contract from Emma any day now.
Emma who?
Emma Bloom, who just got herself promoted to partner.
Sounds like someone's in the Christmas spirit.
I just made some progress on this Christmas song I'm writing. Emma came over last night and lent me a hand.
You two always did work really well together.
We did. Until we didn't. Emma was the smart one. A long-distance thing between coasts would have never worked out. Shoot, I'm late meeting her. We're almost there with the celebration. Ooh.
Okay.
See you in a few.
What do you mean you didn't sign Tyler? I have a woohoo text from Rachel with firecrackers and very compelling crazy heart emojis that proves the contrary.
It was a misunderstanding, and it all almost blew up in my face last night at Tyler's house when his manager showed up.
So you were at Tyler's?
Yeah.
What were you doing there?
Helping write a song.
Okay. Now I'm totally confused. First you want to sign him, and now you want to write with him. I mean, I'm on Team Emma either way, but which is it?
Sign him. That's why I came back here.
Okay, then why didn't you come clean when his manager showed up?
Okay, I will do damage control with Rachel. You handle Tyler. Okay, you got this.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Marge.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Mitch. I'm Tyler's agent.
Oh.
Nice to finally meet you.
Yes.
I'm wondering if Tyler's in. I have something important to discuss with him.
No. He's not here right now, honey. He went to the market for cocoa. But you're welcome to come in and wait.
Oh, no, that's okay. Thank you so much.
You know, your wonderful assistant has kept me apprised of what's going on in this life.
Hey.
Hey. I was hoping we could talk.
Me too.
Okay, first, I had a really great time last night until Mitch showed up.
Same.
Yeah. And second, I really want to thank you because I think I finally see what I've been missing in my music this whole time. Just a piece of my heart. I just wish I had someone like you in my life this whole time who I could trust.
Well, I will always be honest with you, Tyler.
And, look, I know you don't want to talk about the past, but there's just something I gotta know.
We don't have to do this.
I need to. When I left for LA, how come you didn't at least try and keep what we had going?
We're kids, Tyler.
I know that, but you were so quick to answer. Was it a lack of wanting on your part?
No. I knew how much you wanted to pursue your dream of being a performer, and my dad would always tell me how hard the music business was, and you had to want it more than anything else.
Wait, did you think you'd be a distraction?
Yeah, I didn't do that to you.
But that wasn't for you to decide. I wanted us to at least try.
Don't you see? This was never meant to be. Your success, it was. And I could not be happier or more proud of you. Really.
So where do we go from here?
I don't know. But I will always want the best for you.
And what if the best thing for me is you?
Mitch, it's so nice of you to fly all the way from LA to visit. I hope that last leg wasn't too bumpy. Those little planes out of Albany are really the only way to get up here. Well, unless you feel like driving 3.5 hours, that is. You know, I used to love going on road trips up and down the coast, but those days are behind me, I'm afraid. I do still enjoy a good drive through the countryside, though, especially when the leaves are just... So it must be very demanding managing my son's musical career.
Oh, Tyler didn't tell you. Well, he tried to part ways with me before he got here.
He did?
Yeah.
He didn't mention anything about it. I mean, not that he talks to me about his business.
Yeah, it's my understanding that Emma Bloom came up here to try to sign him as a client.
Oh, that's nonsense. They used to date in high school. They used to sing and write together, and frankly, they were inseparable then.
That's where I recognize it from, the magazine.
So then when Tyler moved to LA to pursue his dream in music, Emma moved to New York to pursue hers.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you. But she is a manager. What makes you so sure she's not trying to sign him away from me?
A mother knows these things.
Right. Oh, I thought you said that Tyler went out for cocoa.
Oh, did I say cocoa? I meant marshmallows. He simply can't get enough. Where is that boy?
Well, it was lovely chatting with you, Marge, but Mary.
Bye.
Okay, folks, welcome to this year's holiday fair. Now, I don't have to remind everybody that all the proceeds from today's event go towards saving this year's Christmas caroling celebration.
Right, so everyone dig deep into your pockets because this all goes to a really good cause.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Come on in.
Frank, this is the head of the PTA.
Hello.
She was interested in purchasing this Christmas wreath. The price tag must be wrong. This can't be $15. You must mean $150, right?
Thank you.
Same thing with this Christmas tree topper. It says $4, but someone must have messed with the decimals. It's got to be $40.
Thank you. Did that just happen?
I think it just did.
Mo, it looks like you found something you can't live without.
Yeah. I've already got the perfect spot picked out for it. My daughter's annual Christmas get-together.
That's on the house, Mo, for all your hard work.
Staying with tradition. Oh, here's $100.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Whoa, well, it looks like tonight's fundraiser was a rousing success.
That's one way to put it. The kids have been racking up sales all night long.
Mr. Bloom and I just finished counting the proceeds.
And?
Happy to say we are over the top.
So the celebration's on!
Yeah! Amazing. Thanks to these two.
It was a group effort.
You guys, thank you so much for getting the ball rolling.
Oh, please, the choir deserves all the thanks.
And that is the power of working together.
And we're going to find out all about the power of working together bright and early tomorrow morning when we set up the stage. So I think it's a good idea to get some rest. Come on, I'll drive you guys home. Thanks, Mo. Thanks for the place. Thank you. Thank you, Emma.
Good job. Good job.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Oh, hey.
Mitch, I thought you left for LA.
I came all the way out here, decided to stick around. I mean, if your new manager doesn't have any objections.
Mitch, I told you I haven't signed with anyone.
Really? Because that's not what Emma told her boss.
What?
It was a misunderstanding.
Okay, just tell me, Em, is that why you came here?
Initially, yes.
So you just volunteered to save the celebration so you could cozy up to me?
Tyler, you know that's not true.
Rachel, it's Jed. Listen, if you really are on Team Emma, she needs our help.
Some on the top, some on the bottom. You guys in the middle. That's good. So we can have the solos. Good. I'm going to switch you guys. Yeah, we want the... And you guys.
Jet?
Hey.
Hi. I drove up as soon as I got your message. How's Emma doing?
Not good. I tried talking to her last night, but I haven't seen her this upset in a long time.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have sent her up here by herself.
No, it's nobody's fault. And I'm really glad you're here.
It was a good excuse to get out of the city for the holidays. I know things look bleak, but it's gonna be okay.
And I really wish I could believe that. Thanks, Rachel. I'm really glad you're here.
You said that.
Did I?
Yep.
Hi, Mrs. Thorne. Is Tyler here? I texted him and called him and haven't heard anything back.
He's leaving with Mitch.
What? What do you mean he's leaving?
I tried to convince him to stay till after the concert, but he was in such a state. I haven't seen him this upset in a really long time. You know how he can get.
Yeah.
Oh, honey. What's wrong?
I've really messed things up. I just wish I'd been honest from the start.
We all make mistakes, Emma. Growing up, I used to say to Tyler those were some of his greatest accomplishments.
Yeah? Why?
Because the ones we learn from help us with all the rest of the obstacles that life throws at us.
I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna find him. And I'm gonna bring him home.
I was hoping she'd say that.
You know, I've made the best of it and...
Rachel, what are you doing here?
Emma, I am so sorry. I came as soon as I could. What can I do to help?
Thank you. I think it's a little too late. I just found out that Tyler is headed back to LA.
Oh.
Yeah. I need to talk to him. I need to make this right.
Well, the only way he'd be flying back to LA from Hollover would be private charter.
Let's catch him before he gets on his flight.
Can I borrow your car?
We'll drive you.
Refreshments have arrived for all you hard-working worker bees.
Oh, thanks, you guys. Mo, it looks like you got a mascot in you.
Yeah, I've had a great year, Frank. You know, don't mind helping at all. Besides, they should never remove the celebration from Main Street. It's a Hallmark tradition.
Let's hope it stays a tradition.
Where are Emma and Tyler anyway?
You know, Tyler's career is very demanding, and oftentimes he just gets called away at a moment's notice.
You mean he's not gonna come hear us tonight?
He'll be here in spirit.
Well, then let's dedicate tonight's performance to Tyler.
Good idea.
Great. Cookies?
Emma, do you want me to go in there with you? I might be able to talk some sense into him.
No, thank you. I got myself into this. I have to get myself out.
Thanks a lot.
Freezing.
Tyler, please, hear me out.
I've heard enough, Emma. The celebration is back on, so you got at least half of what you wanted, right?
It's not like that. Yes, my boss did have me come down here and try to sign you. That is true, but it was a huge misunderstanding, and I should have dealt with it, and I didn't.
Okay, Tyler, we really need to get going here, okay? Yep.
I know I should have been honest with you from the start, but I realized this thing about myself where I just bottle everything inside, and it hasn't worked out well for us.
Why don't you try speaking from your heart?
Okay, I'm going to give you two a moment alone together, right? I'm going to go check in.
I really meant it when I said I always want what's best for you. But when I broke up with you all those years ago, I never considered what's best for me.
What are you trying to say, Emma?
I guess that seeing you after all these years, I realized that I never stopped loving you. And I know that I can't turn back the clock, but I can't let you leave without you knowing how I feel.
Ty, come on. Major storm's gonna hit Albany in the next few hours. We can't miss our connection.
Okay,
please.
Mitch.
I'm sorry, please, come on.
It's okay. You should go.
Bye, Emma.
She's gonna be all right, you know. Mo's pumpkin spiced eggnog, I hear, can cure anything from heartache to the common cold.
Thank you. You know, I've lived here my whole life, and I still don't know how he does it.
I know things didn't turn out with Tyler and Emma the way you wanted, but at least you finally got a chance to say goodbye.
I know. You're right. I guess this is what inspires people to write love songs in the first place.
Better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
I wouldn't know. Never been in love.
You guys okay here? You finish this off? Very good, thank you. Sweetheart, you don't have to help. We got this.
It's okay. Helping takes my mind off things.
Always the helper, ever since you were little. You were the one who gave young Tyler the courage to sing. You know? And I honestly think that you coming back here for Christmas was not a mistake.
Really? Doesn't feel like that right now.
I think it reminded you of how much you love to sing. And you know, all of this is because of you. Right? You can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Thanks, Dad.
It's gonna be okay. I would like to propose a Christmas Eve toast.
Oh.
To new friends and to lifetime friends.
Oh, Frank.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Well, I think we should head downtown. We don't want to miss the celebration.
Absolutely. We got lots of celebrating to do.
Emma, your brother just showed me the song you wrote with Tyler. And I'm telling you, this shows some real talent.
Thank you.
Writing was always Emma's first love when it came to music.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, my philosophy is follow your passion and the rest will fall into place. I mean, life is too short not to do what you love, right?
Let's go, you guys. You coming?
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, guys, we're getting close. I think it's time for a warm-up. You want to start with scales? Lead us off, Noah. Oh, Marge, I've been at this so long, I just don't know anymore. What song would you lead off with?
Oh, Frank, I'm just a fan. Why don't you ask an expert?
Oh, my. Tyler. Oh, good to see you, Tyler. Hey, everybody, Tyler's here.
He's here.
What? Tyler's back.
Hey, guys.
Oh, I knew you wouldn't let the kids down.
Besides, it's Christmas.
Yes.
This is where I belong.
So, you know the set list. What song would you lead off with?
Well, considering all the work that went into saving this year's celebration, I'd say it needs to be something extra special.
I wouldn't settle for anything less.
Well, in that case, where's Emma?
You know what? I haven't seen her in a bit.
I think I might have an idea.
Darling used to fade, and the lights didn't shine so bright.
When you were gone, I couldn't seem to celebrate the night.
You came back.
I couldn't resist. One final encore. It was written as a duet, and I really could use some help.
Tyler, I don't know.
Yes, you do. Merry Christmas, everybody!
I can't believe you came back.
Me neither. And Luke is here to sing with him. You did a very good thing today.
We did.
You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Emma Bloom, everyone. This is a little song that Emma and I wrote called Christmas Is You.
The garland used to fade, and the lights didn't shine so bright. When you were gone, I couldn't seem to celebrate the night. Now the furs are lush and green, the lights have taken flight. 'Cause when I'm with you, I can't help but celebrate the night.
Now, everyone, please welcome the Hallover High School Choir.
Emma, you were incredible up there. I had no idea you had this in you.
Thank you. I'm sorry I couldn't manage to land us a new client.
Oh, but you did. I would be so happy if you let me manage your career.
Are you serious?
I believe you have a very rich career ahead of you. I just need you to believe that, too.
I do.
I'm speechless. I'm so proud of you, sis.
Thank you.
Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world.
You are just full of surprises, aren't you? You know, I was thinking about what you said earlier, about following your passion. And I realized I can do more than just the one store. Maybe it's time for me to start a new chapter in my life.
You know, I hear the antique business is booming in New York.
Really? Maybe a change of venue is what I need. But it is an awfully big city. Just wish I had someone to show me around.
I might be able to help you with that.
It'd be nice.
And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing.
Thank you for coming back. I know the kids appreciated it. I appreciated it. So I have some exciting news. Rachel wants to represent me as a songwriter.
Congratulations, Emma.
Thank you.
I always believed in you. Did you mean it when you said you never stopped loving me? And then it was worth it when I told the pilot to turn the plane around.
What? Why would you do that?
Because I really don't like making the same mistake twice. I can't lose you again, Emma. My passion for music started with you, and we were just kids. like to think I'm a little wiser now. And I'm not about to lose you again.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Xin chào mọi người. Hôm nay thì chúng mình sẽ cùng nhau tô màu cho các bức tranh nhé. Và bức tranh của mình hôm nay thì sẽ là một cậu bé đang rửa những loại hoa quả này. Hãy cùng mình bắt tay vào và hoàn thiện thôi nào. Trước tiên là mình sẽ tô cho phần vòi nước nhé. Mình sẽ tô màu tóc này. Bây giờ thì mình sẽ tô chiếc khăn. Tiếp theo là tô màu cho chiếc quần. Tiếp theo là đến chiếc áo. Mình sẽ tô quả mà cậu bé đang cầm nhé.